postseason basketball underway. Liberty Flames control it. Liberty last played on Saturday, an overtime winner over Kennesaw State. Quickly the ball in the hands of Darius McGee. That will be a theme here tonight. Keegan McDowell, 3-ball, off the mark, and Asajala pulls the rebound. Liberty, one of the best shooting teams in the country from 3, 4th in the nation in three-point percentage. Lipscomb gives up more than all but one team in the nation from beyond the arc. Asajala gets it in the post. Shiloh Robinson matched up with him. And that one deflected out of bounds as McGee stuck a hand in there. It'll be Lipscomb ball with 7 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I think Asajala a little surprised that Liberty didn't double him, but in games we've seen in the past, Liberty will mix that up all night. They'll single him, they'll double him, just to try to keep him off balance.
4 on the shot clock. Jones gets it back to Asajala. He wasn't aware, and that extra pass ends up costing them a shot clock violation to begin the game for Lipscomb. Traditional starting 5 for the Flames. Same lineup we've seen virtually all season long. McGee, McDowell, Rode, Van Zant, and Robinson. Again, Liberty winning this matchup 78-69 back on February 8th. That was a game in which Liberty kind of took control in the first half as that deep 3 goes down and Darius McGee's off and running.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see what other teams, how they match up with Darius. That's on Parker Hazen. Again, he's got some size and length, but Darius just too deep on that 3.
Asajala working on Kyle Rode now. Powers his way into the lane. Couldn't convert. Fight for the rebound. Still fighting for it. Asajala had it and then taken away. That was Darius McGee sneaking in there to knock it out of the hands of the big fella.
Well, Liberty knows you're going to have to get all 5 down in the paint there to rebound against a guy like Asajala.
Van Zant off the mark with the 3-ball. Lenny Acuff saying if Liberty shoots it the way they did last time we met, as they get an over and back, they say Pruitt dribbled that off his own leg.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pruitt making his case, but...
So a turnover gives it back to the Flames, leading here in the early stages 3-0. Lenny Acuff saying if they shoot it as well as they did last time, we're going to have a real problem. Liberty was dynamic from beyond the arc in that first meeting.
Yeah, such a big part of their offense. And again, they got other guys that can spread it around, but...
McGee, same spot, another deep 3, that one off the mark. Pruitt quickly the other way.
Yeah, I really like Pruitt. He's just a really sound, tough point guard.
Looking inside, they give it to Asajala. Double team comes.
There's the double. Again, mixing it up.
Behind the back pass.
Man, Asajala is so skilled.
Hey, I tell you, it leads him in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks.
And Matt, he was on the all-academic team. I mean, he is a smart guy, a great basketball IQ. Sees the floor so well. Great defensive play by Van Zant. That is what he does for this Flame squad. Provide the defense. Kyle Rhodes' turn to hoist from deep. That's off the mark. And a whistle going to go against Van Zant as he sent Benham to the deck. Well, Lenny Acuff, what a career he has had. Just picked up his 600th career win in that Tuesday victory over North Florida. A great career there at Alabama Huntsville, D2 power, before coming to Lipscomb in his 3rd season now with the Bisons. Benham going to put it on the deck, drive, gets in the lane, off the window, and good. So Trey Benham with his first points. He was held scoreless in the last meeting with the Flames, but on the board here early. Again, they use that high screen from Asajala. Ball screen, sometimes they'll do back cuts off of that. A lot of guys, a lot of movement. That's what makes their offense so tough.
McGee gets in the lane, little bump, couldn't get it to fall. So the Flames have come out a little cold from the field now, 1 of 6 to begin this ball game. Now Asajala right at Preston, couldn't finish.
Doesn't finish, but you can see the skill. I mean, he can catch on the run, put the ball on the bounce, and got all the way for an easy one. It didn't fall for the Bisons.
McDowell gets it into the post. Shiloh Robinson has a size advantage on Benham. Tries to spin baseline. Benham knocks it out of his hands and it goes out of bounds. Richie McKay, what a job he's done since returning to Liberty. 3 straight ASUN championships. They're hoping to make a 4th this season. These two coaches have so much respect for each other. Two of the great guys in this league.
Well, what you see, Matt, is both teams kind of run most of their offense through their best player. Nice steal there by Jones.
Jones picks it off, tries to leave it behind for Benham. He gets to the free throw line. And they kick it back out and reset the offense.
Yeah, Lipscomb not afraid to push in transition, and I like that decision. Anytime you can get Liberty in transition, not have to face the pack line, it's to your advantage.
Hayes able to get around Preston, but that left-handed layup doesn't fall. Both offenses starting slow here today. McDowell kicks it out. Kyle Rowe now to the corner. Robinson gives to McDowell, left alone. That 3-ball in and out. The rebound to Preston, puts it up and in.
Very nice job by Blake Preston. Again, when you're in there, you just got to pick a spot. And he established his area. Ball came right to him. Big finish.
It's Caleb Coleman who just checked in. He'll shoot the 3. That's well off the mark. Lenny Acuff saying, hey, we try to buy a few minutes for Asana Sajala when we can in the first half. But in their first game, as McGee launches the 3, that's off the mark. In their win over North Florida on Tuesday, they rode their starters hard.
Well, it's tournament time, Matt. There is no tomorrow if you don't win. So, yeah, that was an impressive win the other night against North Florida. Good take there by Trey Benham all the way to the hole.
Benham, the blow-by, finishes with the left hand. He's got all 4 points for Lipscomb. Benham, the son of Jason Benham, Liberty alum. Both Jason and his uncle, both big-time baseball players here at Liberty. McGee gets to the baseline and gets to the rim for 2. McGee back-to-back ASUN Player of the Year awards. What a career he's had in a Flames uniform, and coming off a 47-point performance against Kennesaw State.
Bread and butter is right inside that paint area. Liberty's going to have to defend it.
First free throw missed from Parker Hazen. Yeah, and speaking of defense, Lipscomb's defense has really played well here the past week and a half, 2 weeks. In fact, their last 2 games against Central Arkansas and UNF, those are 2 of their lowest opponent scoring outputs of the season.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about losing Asana Sajala for a big chunk of games, Trey Benham as well. So it's not only getting into an offensive flow, but it's honing your defense. And I'm telling you, both sides of the Lipscomb ball, they are playing really well right now.
Kyle Rhodes spinning back to the free throw line, kicks it out, and open McGee from 3. That's pure. McGee 8 points here early.
Pruitt cheated a little bit to try to poke it away, but he left too much space for Darius.
Check in with Emily. Emily?
Yeah, Matt Huddle, Lenny Acuff said he likes how his guys are guarding. Yes, we got a slow start to our offense, but I really like how we're playing defense. Let's play him scramble.
That 3-pointer off the mark from Benham. Lipscomb made a season-low 3 threes in their win on Tuesday against UNF. Yeah. McGee with a man in his face couldn't connect.
Yeah, a little contact as he was in the air, but yeah, you're right. A 3-ball for Lipscomb is not really what they're looking for. Sure, they can shoot a few, but man, they do such a great job from 17 feet and in.
Sajala gets in the paint. And again, he's missed some ones that you expect him to make.
Yeah.
Flames still have kept him off the scoreboard.
Yeah, a little surprising, but again, he's not gonna keep missing those all night.
He's coming off a 28-point performance on Tuesday.
Man, what an outing.
Rode surveying the defense. As McDowell left all alone, that 3 goes down.
The open guy from 3, and they are very successful beyond the arc.
Darius McGee, what a year he's had. Actually, just with that last 3-pointer, he set the ASUN career 3-point record. 361 now. 3 balls for Darius McGee, surpassing Garrison Matthews of Lipscomb, actually.
And that's saying something. Garrison Matthews, what a player in his day, now in the NBA.
Boy, what effort. Yeah. Trey Benham is a man possessed here tonight. He's got 6 points, that one on a second attempt.
Yeah, what a fiery competitor. Hey, it's not just his ability and his scoring, it's his intensity that got him into the starting lineup in this year. And man, he has been a mainstay for this Bison's program.
Rode fading away in the paint. Off the mark. Asajala pulls the rebound. Liberty leads it by 6. Under 12 to go here in the first half. Asajala in the post. Tries to spin baseline on Blake Preston. Now gets to that left hand and gets his first shot to fall.
I mean, he's got the strength to back his way in there, and he's got the versatility. He can go over either shoulder, and a real nice soft touch around the rim.
McGee gets in the paint, hangs, and he's fouled. Late whistle.
You don't know the result. You can't look ahead and go, oh, if somebody gets knocked off, we face an easier run. So with the reseeding, it's kind of a new nuance. A lot of conferences don't do that, but it's something that adds some excitement to it.
McGee gets both free throws to fall. He's up to 10 points already tonight. McGee, the second leading scorer in the country. One of the great offensive seasons in the nation.
And again, we've talked about this. You'll see Asana Sajala up high. He'll set some ball screens with guys that cut off him, and then he'll dive to the block. But wherever he is, he's a threat.
Sajala has it. Fading away over Preston. I think Liberty will live with him taking that shot tonight.
Yeah. And again, not a bad shot, and certainly a shot that's in Hassan's repertoire. But yeah, any way you can get him farther away from the basket, the better.
Brody Peebles handling the basketball. The freshman out of Hartselle, Alabama, just checked in. 10 on the shot clock. Preston going to work, now looking to kick out, and he throws it away. Good defense by Jones to deny Darius McGee.
So you get a touch on Asajala. They'll work it around, and then watch, ball screen or dive.
Kicks it right back out for an open three. That one rattles out of the hands of Greg Jones. Even when he's backing people down, you see Asajala always surveying the court, always looking. He is such a good passer. McGee, the defense parts, he takes it all the way to the rim, and that is the easiest two he may get all night.
Yeah, and Hassan just looked away for a split second. I think he was trying to talk to a teammate and didn't see Darius coming, so he couldn't even give a little help.
Liberty's pushed this lead out to 8.
Oh, look at that pass. And that is why you see points in the paint.
Back to that McGee bucket.
Man, just that's a wicked crossover. And again, Asajala, I think, was on the other side of the lane. Just looked away, didn't see him coming, and just that's too easy. But coming back down this end, I mean, Asajala threaded the needle to that cutting Parker Hazen. I don't know how he got it in there. Beautiful pass, great pickup, and all Liberty could do was foul and send Parker Hazen to the line, because that was going to be an easy two.
Sajala's the only guy in the country to average at least 14.99 and 4.5 assists. The only guy in the country to do it.
Yeah. And again, you don't get credit for, but he's up top of the key. He's setting ball screens. He's letting cutters run off of him. Just does everything for this Bison's team.
Warfield now kicks it out. McGee gets it back on the wing. Oh, had that one deflected and a foul called. And did they get Asajala? That's number 2, if so.
Oh, wow.
They did. So 2 early fouls on Asana Sajala. That is the nightmare if you're Lipscomb. You cannot get him into foul trouble. And he's going to immediately make his way over to the bench. So now you have to initiate your offense and have some other guys step up without the big man on the floor. Kyle Rode at his pocket picks. Jones has played a great defensive game. Takes it. Oh! The denial! McGee rises up and sticks it to the glass.
Oh my goodness, Matt.
The smallest guy on the floor just with the rejection. Amazing. Now the Flames turn it over at the other end. Well, good. That gives us a chance to see the replay. Wow,
man. Yes, great hustle. Chases it down. Timing, elevation. Get that thing out of here.
The chase down block for Darius McGee. Well, he has a 48-inch vertical, so he's not the biggest in stature, but he can bounce. Look at Benham.
Telling you.
Known as an elite shooter, but he's been taking it strong to the rim so far tonight, and with success.
Yeah, and you can see he's got a mindset. His toughness intensity.
Oh, McGee's breaking it all out. Crossover, three ball that rattled out.
Man, had that gone, I think the roof would have blown off this place, Matt.
KJ Johnson. Crossover to the zone.
Tough cross. Oh.
And he draws the foul. They're going to get Kyle Rode with a little bit of body on the end of that.
Yeah, really nice crossover by KJ Johnson. Set his man up left, went hard right. Again, you see the mentality and the philosophy of Lipscomb. Again, a lot of teams just bail out for threes, and they know who they are. And they've got great penetrators. Certainly they got a guy that you can build around in the paint in Asana Sajala. But again, everybody knows their role. They know kind of when they're at their best. You've seen Benham go off the dribble. KJ Johnson right there.
Got 1 of 2, and this is what they do too. They get to the line more than anybody in the A-Sun. They're 6th in the nation in free throw attempts, in fact.
And again, that's huge in a game like this. With Liberty playing a little slower, not as slow as years past, but anytime you get some free points against Liberty, the better.
The lob, Robinson. Hey, it all counts the same.
Well, he pulled back a little bit, or else that thing probably would have ejected into the first row. Again, get the basket. Don't worry about necessarily how it looks.
Johnson again able to get to the rim and lay it in. Pretty move.
Pretty move, and again, a lot of contact, great body control and ball control by KJ Johnson right there.
And with Noah Sajala in the post, that may open things up a little bit in the lane for a guy like Johnson.
You're exactly right. You're playing a little more 5 out on the perimeter. A lot of lanes to dribble and get to the paint.
The pass to Robinson, no. Ball loose, picked up. And the Flames will keep it. McDowell on the wing now. They go back inside to Shiloh Robinson. Has the mismatch with Pruitt. Kicks out. McDowell, now he'll drive and kick. 3 ball for Warfield. Too strong, and the rebound to Pruitt. They passed up a great mismatch inside. Can't end up cashing in.
And again, there's unselfishness. I would have liked to see Keegan McDowell shoot that when he got his man up in the air.
Johnson spinning and laying it in. Oh, KJ Johnson with 5 points off the bench.
KJ is definitely at his best, man, when he's kind of shaking and baking, and great spin move and finish at the rim.
He's had a down year offensively, but we've seen what he can do over the last couple of seasons. He averaged 13.5 a year ago.
So he's learning that when he's shooting it well, we're a lot better team. And with the team lead 8 points, it's a good sign for Lipscomb.
McGee, a little pull up on the baseline, that goes down.
Yeah, going back to Benham. He didn't get himself into the starting lineup because of his scoring. He got in for his toughness, his defense.
That's just it.
Intensity. The scoring's just a bonus.
Coach Aiko saying he brings a physicality, and you're seeing it on display. 10 first half points. He has been aggressive with that, taking it with the left hand.
Yeah, he is really, his mindset, he's setting a tone for the Bisons tonight, attacking the rim.
McGee again weaving his way through traffic, passes out. Shiloh Robinson will try the 3. That was way off the mark.
Yeah, had Pruitt running at him. Good contest there by Pruitt.
Johnson gives it up. They get it right back to him. Trying to use a screen. Kick out to Pruitt on the wing. 12 on the shot clock. Benham lost the handle, tracks it down. Again, driving and getting to that left hand, unable to convert that time.
Yeah, really. Shiloh Robinson in pursuit, went high. I'm not sure if he got a little fingertip on that. Altered it maybe just enough.
McGee steps back. Nope, whistle first. So a foul committed by Lipscomb. That one goes against Pruitt, his first. For the most part here tonight, this officials letting them bang a little bit.
Yeah,
and that's what you hope for in this, in a tournament setting like this.
Yeah, no ticky-tack. They're calling it consistently both ways. It's been a really great officiated game so far.
Kyle Rode. I think Johnson may have come back and got a hand in his face right when he let that one go. It missed badly.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. They're going to hit some, Liberty, but if you're Lipscomb, you got to contest hard every 3.
Nasovic just checked into the game. He gets in the paint, working on Rode. Finally putting it up. Can't get it to fall. He was so dangerous early in the season before an illness kind of took him off his game, lost a lot of weight, still working his way back. Warfield, 3-ball, way strong. That one nearly goes out of bounds, saved by Jones in the corner.
Lipscomb's doing the job. They're contested threes. Liberty not shooting to their normal percentage.
Liberty shooting just under 35% from the field. Johnson driving by Vincent, and he gets the whistle. There's no secret what they're trying to do offensively. It's just, hey, you take it to the rim or I'll take it to the rim.
Yeah, especially with the big fella still on the bench. And again, they know their role. They know who they are. They're spreading things out, especially a guy like KJ, so tough off the dribble.
Misses that free throw. That was the second foul on Vincent. They're 1 of 2. Lipscomb now 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Liberty has not trailed here tonight. They had a lead as big as 8 at one point.
It's a little zone here by Lipscomb.
Behind the back pass, saved in bounds. Dangerous play. Preston able to track it down. Gets about 2 feet away, couldn't convert, puts it up a second time, couldn't get that to fall. And now
is the game plan very similar to that against North Florida. North Florida team that likes to shoot a lot of threes, and they did a really nice job against them and to get here tonight. And they're continuing that effort, really altering Liberty from beyond the arc, not giving them anything easy.
Liberty just 3 of 15 from 3. Johnson again driving. That one was halfway down, and it popped out.
Yeah, another penetration deep into the paint. Doesn't fall for KJ, but they've really got the recipe.
McGee with a runner, too strong. The rebound pulled down by Lipscomb, and here we go.
And I like how Lipscomb's pushing the transition on misses. Again, maybe not for a shot, but getting Liberty back on their heels, bringing it up quickly.
Jones has it on the wing. 8 on the shot clock. Hazen spins baseline. Oh, what a finish. He had a great ball game against North Florida. 17 points, tied a season high on Tuesday night. 4 points here so far tonight.
And a really heady move. He knew the double was coming, and so he made his move before the double could arrive.
McDowell, pump fake, freed himself. A second one. Now he's looking for help. Wasn't ready to pull the trigger. 6 on the shot clock. McGee with the basketball. Pruitt defending him. McGee steps back, launches. Front iron, no. The follow almost went down, but Lipscomb comes away with it. They have the ball in a 1-point lead, their first lead of the night. Johnson, no. Fight for the rebound, and it's snagged by Preston. Liberty offense just in an absolute funk right now. 0 of their last 8 from the field. No one else has really risen up. No one else has made more than 1 shot from the field. And you can't really have droughts like this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a kind of a drought from 2 and from 3.
Yeah.
And again, we know what Darius is going to do. It's the other guys are really going to have to contribute.
Kyle Road hands off to McGee. Guarded by Benham. 5 on the shot clock. Steps back. Another tough look. It rattles out. And that one will stay with the Bisons. Well, you're getting, that's back-to-back possessions where basically you're getting a desperation heave from Darius McGee before the shot clock sounds.
And again, you got one of the best guys doing it, but you're not going to be able to sustain that kind of offense. Certainly not for a game, but even these stretches, it's not pretty. Liberty's got to get more ball movement, more guys touching it, more cutting.
5 minutes now since the last time Liberty scored. Benham catches, fires, in, out. Oh, man.
Man, that looked good the whole way.
He was halfway back down the court. He thought it was in.
Yeah, and it was right behind us. It looked pure, but Just rattles out for him. But he's playing with such confidence, Matt.
Completely different from what we saw in this court a month ago. Now the steal. Pruitt takes it away. Ahead of the pack, lays it in for 2, and the turnover leads to points on the other end.
Again, Matt, Liberty 6th turnover. Careless, and that one leads to points.
And now a foul on Pruitt. A 7-0 run for Lipscomb as they lead now by 3. And here's that steal just a moment ago.
Yeah, Pruitt, just great eyes, great timing. Just kind of snatches it, and right here, protects it. Sees, you look over his shoulder, see Darius coming. Make sure that thing goes in. Good defensive play and finish there by Will Pruitt.
He'll earn himself a seat. Liberty trying to find some offense. It's been almost 6 minutes now since their last bucket. Vincent gets it out to McDowell. Thought about it, passed it up. Now in some trouble. 6 on the shot clock. Kyle Rode handles. Gives it to a cutting Shiloh. Robinson couldn't finish, but he draws the foul. Good find from Kyle Rode late in the shot clock.
Yeah, great presence of mind. Knew the shot clock was running down. Rather than force something, great awareness. Man, that was a dime right to Shiloh.
Foul called on Hazen, his first. Shiloh hits the first free throw. He has 3 points tonight. He had 13 in the first meeting with Lipscomb. One more free throw coming. Right now the Flames just trying to get to the half and regroup.
But when you're in a little bit of a drought and offense isn't clicking, you've got to rely on your defense and get stops. Easier said than done when guys like zero right here. KJ Johnson has the ball in his hands.
This crowd comes to its feet.
Watch for
this Liberty defense.
Shake and bake spinning from KJ, and then you got some other guys spotted up. If he doesn't have anything, watch for a kick out.
Here we go. Johnson kicks it out. Benham. Deep 3 from the wing. That's too strong. Liberty will get one last look at it. McGee crosses half court. Hoists one up. Struggling in the first.
Yeah, you could kind of say they escaped that first half. I mean, they're lucky to be just down 1. You cannot have another half like that. They've got to tighten the defense up if you're Liberty, and you got to have some of those shots start falling.
Asajala powering his way in, couldn't get to fall, but they'll get another look at it. Hazen, the hustle play.
Yeah, just getting in there, doing all he could do to poke it away and retain the possession. Good hustle there by Parker Hazen.
Jones on the wing.
Look for him to get Asajala in, touches early.
4 on the shot clock. Deep 3 coming. That's off the mark. And the rebound by Vincent. So a good first defensive possession for the Flames as they keep Lipscomb off the board.
Yeah, I'm really more concerned with Liberty's offense. Again, it can't be run the shot clock down and hope Darius McGee can bail you out. They need movement, player movement, ball movement.
Shiloh Robinson can't hit the 3. And the rebound to Pruitt. Flames need to get Kyle Rode involved shooting the basketball. Really quiet first half, just 0 of 3 from the field. Remember, he set a career high against these Bisons earlier this season with 24.
The second half of the season for Kyle has been an offensive explosion. They definitely need him tonight.
Pruitt spinning his way to the free throw line, fading away. No, the offensive rebound by Asajala and the putback.
Man, just when Liberty thinks, hey, Pruitt misses, the big fella gets himself involved. So strong down in there, using his body for the putback.
Rode handles the basketball. McGee, you look for him, he had slipped and fallen down. Now Darius into traffic and draws the foul. They count it. Wow. I didn't think he'd get that kind of continuation until next year.
Well, with Darius, I think every time he moves is a shot. He's in his shooting motion.
Unbelievable. Just flip that thing up and in. McGee has 16. Chance for one more and a chance to tie this ball game up. I guess when you're the back-to-back ASUN Player of the Year, maybe you get the benefit of the doubt, huh?
Again,
that free throw misses.
Just a phenomenal player. Every adjective you can throw at him he's lived up to, but the supporting cast, he needs his buddies to step up and help him in the scoring column in the second half.
He has 16 of Liberty's 25. Benham strong on the three-point attempt. McGee pulls the board. Full head of steam. McGee gets into traffic. No, the follow twice. Preston couldn't convert. Again, couldn't put it in. 3 times Preston was at the rim. Couldn't get any of them to fall. Jones backing out, resetting the offense. 15 on the shot clock. Directing traffic now as they get it in the hands of Asajala.
Ball screen to roll. Okay, they don't use him.
The kick out. Benham all by himself. That goes down.
Big shot by Benham, but the touch pass by Asajala, that was pretty. Because as the ball was in flight, the Flames collapsed on him. Touch pass out to Benham. That, talk about it, what a basketball IQ.
The first three-pointer of the night for the Bisons. And it puts them up 4. McGee kicks. Corner 3 coming for McDowell. That goes down.
There you go. That's what Liberty needs. They need some help. Keegan McDowell, nothing would be better for the Flames if he can build off of that 3 right there.
In the first meeting, Lenny Acuff called McDowell the wild card for this Flames offense. He says you can't let him get going. Wild shot from Asajala off the mark. Liberty basketball with a chance to regain the lead.
Yeah, good hesitation, step through. I think he just got a little bit off balance.
They had Preston match up with Pruitt. They passed on it. Instead, the deep 3 is off the mark. Again, you had a mismatch down low, and Liberty looks away from it.
And Lipscomb's doing that because they're scrambling to cover the three-point arch. So you'll get some mismatches in switching, but Liberty doesn't take advantage of it.
Asajala has it, kicks it back out to Pruitt. They give it right back to the big man. Benham, 8 on the shot clock, trying to create some space behind the back dribble. Spinning into traffic. Asajala will shoot the 3. That doesn't fall.
And that wasn't because the shot clock was running down. He's got that range too.
Kyle Rode has it top of the key, trying to drive past Hazen. Off the window, no. Danced off the rim and quickly Lipscomb the other way. Pruitt into traffic, no. Hazen got the rebound, somehow saved it in. Now deflect game at this point.
Again, a lot of times they're going off the dribble, but 1 assist because Asajala was out for the vast majority of that first half. And again, he's a guy that they'll run that offense through, but
he has it right now. Missing again, and it will stay with Lipscomb. So Liberty deflects it out of bounds, and the Bisons will get an extra possession.
Yeah, and again, Asajala with another great, really nice move and a really close look. Doesn't fall for him.
He's just 2 of 10 from the field. Benham on the wing. He leads the way with 13 points tonight. Now that 3 ball off the mark. And the rebound to Kyle Rode. Let's check in again with Emily.
Yeah, guys, usually it's Kyle Rode who is so vocal in those Liberty huddles. This time around, it was Keegan McDowell being extremely vocal and telling his teammates what he sees on the defensive end, especially how to play and defend Hassan Asajala.
Deep 3 goes down for Darius McGee, and that gets this crowd into it.
Yeah, they needed that. They needed something, some kind of positive momentum.
He now has 19 of Liberty's 31. Pruitt spins at the free throw line. Well defended. Rises up over McGee. Is short on the shot attempt. McGee kicks out. Kyle Rode, open 3 ball. That's off the mark. Tapped out, and a whistle going to go against the Flames. No, I take that back. They got Lipscomb on the whistle.
I think it was Pruitt maybe came under Preston or as Blake was going for the offensive rebound.
That is number 3 on Asajala. Wow. So a huge call. They're going to leave him out there right now with 3. If you're Liberty, do you try to just take it right at him, see if you can get that 4th?
Well, there's Blake. They are going
Preston
right to him.
Goes into him. Tries to shoot up and over the top of him, well short. Tough night for Preston. He's 1 of 6 from the field. Benham has had the hot hand. That 3 goes down. 16 points for Trey Benham. The freshman not playing like a freshman here tonight.
He certainly is. He's been the leader, especially with Asajala off the floor in the first half. And he came to play tonight.
Cross-court pass, McDowell, pump fakes. Now stepping through, gets it to fall. Back and forth we go. Liberty on top by 1. Benham putting his head down to drive and draws the foul. Foul called on Blake Preston. That's his first foul. No, take that back. That's his second. First team foul on the Flames. KJ Johnson in there now. He had 6 points in the first half, really helped provide a lift with Asajala out of the ball game.
You can see 5 out on the perimeter, leaving a lot of space for penetrators.
Whoa, the crossover by Johnson, and he couldn't finish.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a move to get there, just couldn't seal the deal.
He's so tough off the dribble.
McGee thought about launching. Now gets over to McDowell. Pump fake. Pass out to Kyle Rote on the wing. Spinning back to the paint. Great defense by Parker Hazen as he made that a difficult look. Benham challenged, couldn't get it to fall. No points are coming easy tonight, Naz.
Yeah, you're not going to get bailed out by the referees. They're letting them bang.
McGee pulls up, way off the mark. That one deflected out into the hands of Benham. A little bit quick on that shot attempt.
Yeah, again, because Darius can go get that at any time.
Johnson, wild shot as he was guarded by Shiloh Robinson. Lipscomb now 1 of their last 10 from the field.
Yeah, and Liberty cold as well.
Kyle Rote had his eyes on the rim, now decides to work the offense a bit. Gets it to McDowell, left alone, wing 3, no. Liberty now 5 of 25 from 3-point range. Pruitt over the top of McGee, that goes around and through.
Well, you can see there's another opportunity where Lipscomb, Will Pruitt just gets himself right into the heart of the paint with a couple dribbles. Nice little turnaround 8-footer. That's not, Matt, what the pack line is known for.
McGee in trouble, kicks it out. Keegan McDowell, pump fake, gets it to Kyle Rote. That wing 3 off the mark. His shooting woes continue tonight, 0 of 7 from the field. Benham in rhythm, 3-ball, that's pure.
He is in his zone tonight.
Trey Benham with 19 points. He's doing it to his dad's alma mater tonight.
Man, he is fired up. The energy he brings.
McGee tries to answer, and he does. He likes those Dolphins. Why not, with the kind of defense they've played this year?
Yeah, they had a really good year, and they're playing really good basketball, too, right now.
Flames are locked up in a battle here tonight. The underdog Bisons have come to play. That 3-ball, KJ Johnson doesn't fall. Liberty with the chance to take back the lead. 5 lead changes tonight. And that one just thrown away. Shiloh Robinson.
Don't think that's not in play a little bit.
Asajala back out there now for the Bisons. Benham, though, has been the story, and he fires quickly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. The rebound to Warfield. So who else on this Liberty team will step up offensively?
That's the big question of the night, Matt. Darius is doing everything he can do, but Flames have kind of become one-dimensional.
He has it. The lob, Preston sends it in. Great feed, and Preston flushed that one home.
Yeah, I like that play because anytime you run that ball screen, two guys are going to go with Darius McGee coming out the other side. Nice roll, good pass, good finish.
Pruitt turns the corner, gave it up. Now they kick out, swing it to Benham, top of the key. He'll put it on the deck. Takes a little contact, couldn't quite get it to fall.
Again, really poised and patient. Lipscomb is playing a really good ball game. Playing within their offense.
McGee, that one deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Liberty. Here was that lob just a moment ago.
Yet again, Asajala has to show, because when Darius comes off of that screen, I mean, he could just fire it up, and he kind of gets caught in no man's land. Darius puts that thing right on the money, and Blake finishes it with the dunk.
Kyle Rode driving now, right into Hazen, draws the contact, couldn't convert, but he'll get a couple of free throws.
Yeah, I love the decision. Pump fake, but the shots aren't falling from three. Attack the rim. Doesn't get the finish, but gets the foul as well.
They're not falling for Rode tonight, but he also has 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Yeah.
You take a look at McGee, McDowell, what they've done. The rest of the team, it's been a struggle. There's the first point of the night for Kyle Rode. A guy that in Sun games has averaged over 12.5 a contest.
Yeah, when they got the conference play, Kyle Rode just switched gears in his mind and became an aggressive scorer. He's done a great job doing what he can tonight, but it's going to take some help from some other guys too.
Benham kicks it out. Jones gets to the free throw line now, backs it out, 12 on the shot clock.
Penetrate, pass. Again, good poise. They're not forcing anything.
Asajala right into the chest of Preston.
Shot.
Oh, high arcing shot that falls through.
Yeah, took the contact. Used that contact to create a little space for the baby hook.
6 points for Asajala. McGee gets it on the wing. That's partially blocked. Great defense by Greg Jones to get a piece of it.
That is the textbook definition of a great contest.
Benham at the rim gets it to fall. 21 now for Trey Benham. He's closing in on his career high of 26.
Telling you, these Bisons are attacking that paint. That's where the bread is buttered. They are just doing. He's looked all night right there. He's had a scowl on his face. He's had an intense look. Get his team fired up, and man, he has delivered in the scoring column.
He has played with purpose tonight. He has the ball right now, gives it up to Murr. They go inside. Asajala worked himself around Blake Preston. It's been that kind of night.
It sure
he has gotten so many good looks that just haven't rolled in.
Great moves that have led to great looks. He kind of puts his hands up like, I'm doing everything I can do. That thing is just rattling out.
McDowell gives it up. Deep three coming from Darius McGee. Too strong.
But Matt, even though the shots aren't falling down there, the quality of shot that Lipscomb is getting in comparison to Liberty is night and day.
No doubt. Yeah, they are getting a lot of great looks at the rim.
At the rim, either on drives or Asajala, and Liberty, it seems like they're just not getting anything clean.
Asajala, this time, the soft touch off the window goes down.
Yeah, send it up to the inside. You know, bang in the body a couple times. Nice spin move back to the baseline side.
Under 6.5 to go in this ball game. McGee knifing through, draws the foul. They wave it off. They say it's on the floor. That foul, looks like they got Greg Jones on the whistle.
Yeah, right there on the reach. Look at this. Knows the double isn't coming. Sets it up to the middle. Nice little heat, man. He can go both ways.
In a game like this, you start to feel in the late stages like every possession is so important. 10 on the shot clock. Rode kicks it out. Warfield baseline. In trouble, kicks out. Rode open from 3. Missed the follow, no, but Shiloh Robinson able to draw the foul.
Yeah, that's a tip in.
And
so that should be going.
Is on Asajala.
Oh.
That's number 4. So a big foul going against Asajala here with 6:05 to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you're letting the A cuff, this is not a bad time to give him a little rest. Yeah, we'll bring him out, give him a little rest, let him collect himself, and then bring him back in for the home stretch.
Shiloh Robinson with 5 points tonight. Junior out of Kearney, Nebraska, has one more free throw coming. He gets it. Back to a one-point game. In a lot of ways, Lipscomb has been maybe more effective offensively when Asajala has been out of there.
Well, they've certainly not been any less. They've changed their, they won't get post touches, but again, they've spread it out a little more and have really been attacking off the dribble. You see a 5 out on the perimeter.
Hazen kicks out. That three rattled out. Boy, good look from Will Pruitt.
And Hazen with the penetration to pass.
Now it's Rhodes' turn to drive. Got to the rim and laid it in. Liberty goes in front by a point. This crowd coming to its feet.
And I think I've said it, I really like Lipscomb's poise tonight.
That pass, Jones lost the handle. He was cutting along the baseline, just couldn't gather it in.
And again, it's a turnover, but they're controlling their own destiny offensively. Liberty's not forcing them into shots they don't want to take. And again, that one kicks off his hand, but again, I think their composure and poise Lipscomb's really showing some stuff tonight.
And Asajala heads back to the scorer's table.
Yeah,
so he'll check in at the next dead ball. Liberty up by 1. Darius McGee with the ball in his hand. McDowell, top of the key. To the corner now. Warfield 10 on the shot clock. He goes in the post. Kyle Rode tried to get it off the window. No good. And here comes Benham the other way. Hazen tried to feed Pruitt. It looked like Liberty kicked it. They did. It will stay with Lipscomb, and that will get Asajala back in the ballgame. "17 seconds on the shot clock. Liberty clinging to a 1-point lead. Benham thought about launching from 3. Will back up, shoot one from deeper. That's off the mark. That may have been the one shot that I can think of tonight that maybe they rushed a little. They could have gotten a better look.
Yeah, he kind of thought about it, and then that step back pull up is not necessarily his, but other than that one, man.
McGee mid-range jumper, that's pure. The throwback.
Yes.
McGee to the mid-range.
Yeah, he doesn't always need to get to the rim. He needs to utilize that a little bit more.
Liberty Arena's buzzing. Flames up 3. Asajala has the smaller road on him. Goes to work. Now passes out to Hazen. Here's McGee.
Yeah, Jones is going to face guard McGee all over the court.
Darius finally gets his hand on the basketball. 10 seconds to elapse on the shot clock.
Well, let's see if they bring him a ball screen up high to use. He may just want to take Jones off the dribble himself.
He's trying. Steps back, fading away. Off the rim, no, deflected out of bounds. It will go back to Lipscomb. Again, you get those possessions where you feel like a lot of people standing around waiting to see number 2 do something special.
Yeah, and he can always go get a shot. I just don't know. I just would rather see some passing and cutting and then bring it back around to Darius if there's nothing else developing.
Jones gets it inside to Asajala. Kicks out to Hazen to get right back to the big man. Puts it on the deck. Goes over the top of Kyle Rode. Oh, this Lipscomb.
Yeah, I mean, you may not be able to keep Darius from getting it, but if you can delay that, that's what they're trying to do. Greg Jones, he's just selling out to try to get in Darius's, get in his face, make it hard on him in any way he can.
McGee using the screen, gets in the paint, kicks it out. Shiloh Robinson now swings it to Rode. 10 on the shot clock. Shiloh gonna try to drive on Asajala. Lost the basketball, taken away by Jones. Just lost the handle, a turnover. And Lipscomb has a chance to take a lead. Sajla with the size advantage on Rode. Goes right into his chest. A foul called. They'll get Rode on the whistle.
Yeah, I mean, I think you know the game plan. They're going to get into a Sajla, and he's going to back his defender down. I'm kind of surprised that they're not going to run the double at him, but this time they bring Blake Preston in.
Yeah, they get a bigger body in there as Preston replaces Robinson. Pruitt to inbound. And get it to Sajla. Here we go. Right into Preston, kicks out. Pruitt has it, gives it right back to him. Look at Blake Preston reaching around, deflecting it away, and then gathering it in.
What a great play. What a huge steal. He timed it right, got his body around so he wasn't a foul. Huge play right there by Blake Preston.
McGee driving into a Sajla off the window.
Wow, that was a lot of contact. Unbelievable finish by Darius McGee.
Back to a three-point advantage for the Flames. Under 2 to go. Pruitt on the wing. Everybody looking for a Sajla.
And if it's not there,
Benham, 3-ball.
Oh,
had a good look.
He sure did.
A chance for Liberty to build on this lead with under a minute and a half to play.
Liberty, you know, again, you're working the ball around, get a good shot. If you're Lipscomb, play tough D. Don't give up anything easy.
McGee in the lane, weaving through traffic, kicks it out to Kyle Rode. Right back to McGee. Open look from downtown. Off the mark.
Oh,
huge the Flames will gather it in.
Oh, huge play by Blake Preston to tip it out and let Liberty retain the possession.
Preston's doing it. He's doing it on both ends now.
Back to back, huge plays by Blake Preston.
Flames content to run a little clock. McDowell. Warfield was left all alone. Now he's looking for help. Keegan, 2 on the shot clock. He hoists. Off the mark, fight for the rebound, and Sajla grabs it. 3-point game, under a minute to go. Crunch time in Lynchburg. And Lenny Acuff wants to talk inside Liberty Arena.
And again, you got Trey Benham out there lurking at the 3-point line. Keep an eye on him, too.
Jones is tripped at the top of the key. Now, that's just the 3rd team foul on the Flames. Kyle Rode whistled for it.
Yeah, so that's not a damaging foul. There's to be no free throws coming, but Jones kind of limping. I think he hit the floor. His knee hit the floor pretty hard.
Liberty gets Vinzant in for Warfield. Rode matched up on a Sajla right now, so the Flames going a little bit smaller. Blake Preston still on the bench.
Be interesting. Let's see if they change things up and maybe double on the catch.
They go inside to a Sajla. Working on Rode. Kicks it out.
Up.
Hazen open for 3 in the tie. No! The rebound to Vinzant. And a foul is called on Pruitt. A huge rebound for the freshman Joseph Vinzant, who had just subbed into the ball game at the previous dead ball.
And Matt, he was off balance, a little bit out of position, but that was just pure effort to go get it and try to land, and sure, he secured it just in time for the foul.
So now the Flames need to find a way to inbound this thing. Brody Peebles subs in for Liberty, gives them a little offense. Keegan McDowell all by his lonesome. They get it to him, and he's quickly fouled. McDowell, for his career, an 88% free throw shooter. He's one of those guys you want at the line. And he'll be shooting 1-and-1.
Shooting 1-and-1 again. There's 21 seconds. That's a lot of time. Certainly, if he can hit this, make it a 2-possession game, that's certainly advantageous for Liberty.
And the senior knocks it down.
So if you're Lipscomb, you got to make or miss. You got to come down, make a quick pass or 2, get a good look, nothing crazy. And if you're Liberty, you got to defend, and they've had it, and it looks like they're going to get a big win.
Here we go, 21.3.
Yeah, so you want to get this clock started quick. Backpedal, no careless fouls. Contest every shot hard. Try to make him run clock.
Jones for 3, partially blocked. It goes out of bounds. Or was it? No, they say it was not touched. They say it was an air ball that gives the ball back to Liberty. I thought maybe Warfield got a fingertip on it.
Well, he certainly bothered the shot, and I think what happened is Greg Jones had to shoot it higher because of the outstretched arms.
You're exactly right.
Yep, he did not get a piece of that, but he altered the shot. They've got a foul.
And they foul Kyle Road with 7.8 left.
And you see why Zay Warfield has been playing more minutes these last several games. He is so trustworthy on the defensive end. He's got length, he's got athleticism, and that was a incredible contest right there.
The Flames 7.8 away from advancing to the ASUN semis.
The other thing about that is they come up short, Lipscomb does, and they ran a lot of the clock.
It's true. Road with the free throw. The Flames pushing that lead to 6. This one,
this is
probably going to do it.
This one is the big one because this will make it a 3-possession game, and I do not think there is enough time.
And he gets them both.
He made it interesting, but up 7. That may just do it, but oh my goodness, Matt, what a game. Again, nothing. If you're Liberty, do not foul.
They commit the foul.
Well, they got one to give.
Right, they've got a few to give. So they commit the foul there with 6.4.
When they get down into shooting range, then you don't want to make some kind of crazy foul doing a. So make them run clock.
Pruitt puts it up, partially blocked, and that's what you're talking about, Naz. The foul on the three-point attempt by Shiloh Robinson, just unnecessary.
Yes.
And if you're Shiloh, you need to just walk away right now.
Yes.
This is not the time.
Shiloh's just saying, I got all ball. We'll take a look at it, but this is not the time for that.
So Pruitt to the stripe. Gets the first to fall. And as this has been a grind. Tonight has been a grind. You're talking about 2 tough teams.
Yes.
Great winning traditions. 2 of the better coaches in this league. And it has been a grind from start to finish.
It's been just guts. I mean, in Lipscomb, man, they did so many great things. They were just willing pass. I mean, again, they were the aggressor, and they were getting better shots. But Liberty just found a way just to dig down deep and just grind out baskets, hang around, and then at the last moment, the shots started falling just when they needed to.
On a night when you hold Liberty to 6 of 32 from 3 and 33% overall from the field.
What an effort. They refused to get discouraged. They kept fighting.